I shared with you my tea experiences. But what there is behind the tea scenes? How do I move from one place to another almost daily? Where do I sleep every day? Well, it's time to share with you a day in Taiwan without tea.
Good morning.
Ah,
Good morning.
good morning.
So it's time for a shower. That's my towel. Very little. I like to travel light and I want to carry the bare minimum. This is where I slept tonight. It's not the dorm. I just shared the room with a friend. When I travel, if possible, I try to avoid hostel and hotel. I have many friends around the world and I'm doing friends quite easily. So whenever I can, I share the place with them and enjoy a local life. China and Taiwan can often be very loud. You might hear some noises in the background. We're just next to a street, and often during the night they keep the lights on. So I always have with me a eye mask and also earplugs. My backpack looks heavy and huge. Here it is, but it is actually super light. It's less than 10 kilo and it's full of little presents that I give to the friends I meet. And in terms of clothes, I have nearly nothing. This is all the clothes I brought with me for a 2 month travel. I just wash them often, every time I can, and I keep it to the bare minimum. Let's hope it will not rain today. It's rain season here. And my backpack is also full of tea and teaware that either I buy for myself or samples that I want to retest for nannuoshan before buying them. I drop this tea and this teaware every time I can to suppliers that will ship them the tea to nannuoshan. And now it's time for some homeworks. And while I wait actually that my flatmate or roommate comes back.
Morning, everyone.
Hey, Paul. Ready for the day?
Yeah. How was your sleep last night?
Was good, yeah, great sleep and had a shower.
Oh yeah, I had a shower this morning.
Yes, all fine. And you know what? It's 8:16. I would say it's time for breakfast.
Yeah, it's 8:16 now.
Do you have any good place?
Yeah. Well, we'll have many choices.
Many choices. Well,
Yeah.
maybe just one. Pick up one.
Well, I mean, I can take you with my scooter and we go around.
Okay.
And maybe you can pick one.
Shall we do that? Okay.
I'll introduce those places to you and you
Okay.
pick one.
All right, let's go.
That's good. Here's the market.
The market.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is food inside there. Is it good for breakfast?
Something you can do for breakfast.
Well, you know, I think that if we wait for me to choose here, we wait forever. So it's better if you make the choice.
I will.
This one here? All right. What do they do here?
There's so many choices for you to choose.
Okay. Maybe some xiaolongbao?
Yeah, I think xiaolongbao is must try.
Okay.
Many foreigners come to Taiwan to eat xiaolongbao. You know, 鼎泰丰 xiaolongbao. Those are so expensive.
So-
you know what? It tastes the same thing. Why? Why you spend so much money? This is taro cake. Instead of radish cake, I think this is a taro cake. It looks like taro, but I'm not sure if it's taro or radish.
酱料都在里面的。
大家有哈。
对，
OK，好的。
谢谢啊，拜拜
Bye.
，See you again。
Bye bye.
Yeah. Turn around, right, up. Okay. Go ahead, go. You got it. 水煎包，
水晶包、
水煎，
水煎、
水煎包，
水煎包。
煎饺。
I won't repeat that.
That's a 萝卜糕
The radish.
the radish.
Okay, go for it. Delicate, actually. I was expecting it to be very strong, but it's very delicate. I'm pretty full, actually.
You still got something left. So this guy, his name is Xu Yaoliang.
Shui Liao.
Xu Yaoliang.
Kind of a friend of you, or?
No, he was introduced by my student's father. Okay, my student's his family has a big like restaurant in Beipu area. So in this restaurant, not only sells like food, but also has some sort of like a tea museum thing like that.
Museum. In the restaurant?
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
Next to it, yeah.
Beipu.
Beipu. Not really a museum, but it has something that shows you the how the teas are made from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some like the factory lines.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
it's like an exhibited like right there. Yeah, just to introduce you the teas.
Yeah.
And so he invites me that if you want to, you can go there and to know a little bit more about how our Taiwan tea is made from. And he's the guy who introduced me where maybe a good place to buy the tea.
Okay.
So he introduced me the guy Xu Yaoliang, and he says this guy, like we have like time to time we have tea competitions, and this guy he has like wins the
So he
competition.
does the tea as well.
Uh,
Probably tea fields or.
Yes, he's kind of like he can do anything with the tea. He also, from what I know, is that because the tea, maybe you should know that as well. Like 500 grams, we say that 1斤, like 500 grams. Some can cost 1,000 euro, and some cost just 10 euros. So he has a big range
Oh,
of
okay.
how to get the tea,
Yeah, I thought
the
it
source.
would be good because, I was thinking for the weekend just to travel around and I've actually already found some Dongfang Meren, but if I find something better, why not? And since this is the area, maybe just randomly traveling around and see what I can find. So if they have a good contact, Beipu is also not too far from here, right?
It's 30-40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, maybe you can put me in contact online. And and if for him it's good, I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning it would be good. I don't know if he has time. Also today afternoon would work.
Oh, okay. But how you gonna go?
Yeah, I'll. I have
This
a friend
friend,
that is free for the weekend.
Okay.
She can drive me around.
Yeah, I can pin you the place and then so that you can know the location. Also, it has the phone number that you can call there and
Okay.
ask.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Do they speak English though?
Ah,
So maybe I will have a translator when I'm there, but maybe for now it would be good if you could maybe text them and just ask if this afternoon or tomorrow morning will be okay.
I cannot text them. I will call them.
Oh, okay.
From the
Yeah,
telephone, yeah.
If that works.
Yeah, that works. Yes.
Cool. It was not really meant to be a tea day, but also this is the way that things develop. Like, I not always know where farmers I should visit. Is a lot of friends asking around, and then just opportunities pop up. Sometimes are good opportunities, and you get something out of that. Sometimes it's just a good experience with no tea, and sometimes it's just bad, but that's part of the game. Hey Paul,
Yeah.
I brought something for you.
Wow. Is it chocolate?
No chocolate.
No.
No.
Open it.
Open it.
Okay. Dun, 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 ta-da. Wow, it's the Swiss. How you say that?
Yeah, pocket knife.
Pocket knife. Wow, cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. That would be nice.
So Swiss are not only famous for
Chocolate, also.
chocolate,
Yeah.
also for pocket knives.
You know how we call this?
No,
The name? 瑞士刀.
Ration.
The Swiss knife.
Richedal, really?
That's how we call it.
Oh,
The
so
Swiss knife. 瑞士
got,
刀.
is this your first Richedal?
Yeah, I had it when I was a child.
Yeah, when I was a child. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your first adult one.
Yeah, my first adult one, and I think it's a real one.
Oh, that's for sure.
The one from when I was a child, maybe it's a
I
pig.
bought these in the Victorinox, which is the most famous brand, flagship shop in Zurich. So
Wow.
it is definitely the right one.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
呀呀
谢谢
呀，抱一下，抱一下，
Bye bye.
拜拜。
All right, let me see now. We have a long ride.
You good?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's rest on here, right?
Yeah, I think it's all good.
好了
Yeah, all good. Let's
Okay.
go.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
，God bless you。拜。
Hoppala. Back on the road. It's not always like that I have a ride. It's usually a lot of walking, taking buses, and taking trains and so on. But today I got lucky. We made it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Nice. So I am at a high-speed railway station, but not to take the train, just to wait for the next one. Hello, we made it. It wasn't
Take a long
easy.
time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it wasn't easy, but here we are.
Where were you waiting?
Yeah, the
There?
place where I shared you with you.
Oh, but we cannot park there.
Yes, you can. I show you.
Just a short stop. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can leave the car also for 5 minutes. There are other cars.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, that's the
Already
start
parked.
of the weekend. I have got lucky twice today. I didn't only got a ride on the scooter with Paul, but we have also Jill's sister car for the whole weekend. It was not supposed to be a tea video, but you know, we are in a tea region here in Guangxi, Emei, Beipu are all areas of Dongfang meringue production and also other teas. So if on the way we find something that might be interesting, we just stop by and ask. We have been asking what makes the price difference in Dongfang meringue, because the cheapest one sells for 10 times less the most expensive. So maybe, Jill, can you help me with the translation? What makes the price difference?
English.
In English, yeah.
Okay, so like here the leaf is not that yellow.
And we see a bug here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
This
yeah.
is the one that bites the leaves and turns the tea in a gouffé, in a Oriental Beauty in this case.
Yeah, like this some like sweetness inside.
Yeah, this honey flavor.
yeah, inside.
And what's the name of the little
小绿叶蝉，对，
小绿叶蝉,
嗯
small green leaf bug,
，yes.
kind of. And the more it's bitten, the more it turns yellow.
Yes, it turns yellow.
So here we see, yeah, one bud and two leaves, even more yellow, and even more yellow. So these would be
the
more
most
expensive.
the most expensive one because it's like very yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if we don't pick up the leaf, it will fall. Yeah.
So you need to pick it at the right time.
Yes, at
so
the right
that,
time.
这个越黄它这个量越小，
Oh, if you want the yellow one, the amount of the leaves is like
它不会长大，
very
这个是
less.
小小的。
Yeah.
so they have very little amount
Yeah,
of
very
this
little
level
amount.
of bitten, let's say,
Yes.
leaves. Okay, makes sense. 谢谢你。 Italy, you?
德国话说，
德国
当
啊，
是吗？
啊，没
谢谢
当
当
当了，什么我忘记了。
对啊，当。
现在刚来，关系要到现在那个地方就是小小那个就是
It's not yet the season, but we are still trying to see the small xiaolu ye shang on the leaves. Here we see that the leaves start turning a little bit yellow, he was saying.
啊，那
这是什么？
那个好像是。再过2个礼拜它就很多。
Well, I don't know if you saw it, I didn't, but it's just very difficult. Anyway, it's really just the start of the season. Now it's kind of hard to find those little flies. 谢谢你. It's really a beautiful garden with a lot of trees shadowing the bushes underneath. We are drinking together 4 or 5 infusions that he did one after the other into the same Bay. Of course, the floral and honey fragrance is very much present. It's relatively delicate. It's not too strong, actually, right? You like it?
Yes.
它喝起来有honey 的味道，
米香
honey 的味道啊，还有flower，还有 fruit，
fruit.
honey 的越多越好。
Oh, the stronger the honey smell, the better.
Here we are again, another stop, and again for tea. It seems that even when you don't search tea, tea finds you. We are in an old factory. Now there is no production anymore, but back in the days, tea was produced here. And probably in pretty large quantity, having a look at this tea cutting machine. Japan occupied China from 1895 until the end of the Second World War. And during this period, they also brought in Taiwan tea production. What you see here is different factories actually opened by the Japanese, starting in 1908, here to the left, all the way until, I think is this one here, in 1926, when this factory in Dashi was opened. This is the withering area. So back in the days, they were bringing the tea leaves just harvested up here, and they were laying them down on these surfaces. And what we see there in the back is probably some fan for conditioning, so that they could pull air from the bottom up. Besides those two huge fans that we have seen there, on both sides of this huge building, there are additional ventilators that you see here on the wall, so that they could control better the temperature inside. And in front of the ventilators, they were putting all these racks with the withering leaves. once the leaves had withered enough, they had to go downstairs for further processing. And here you see there is a tunnel. You can actually see through the ground floor. They would throw in the leaves down here and they would fall exactly actually on the rolling machine that I can see from here. This one here was the baking oven, and it was next to the water well. So they were getting water from underneath up here, and they will put in the leaves inside this oven. Let's see if it's open actually. Oh yeah, look. It seems that here they were not putting the leaves. This was just to generate the heat, and then probably they were conveying the heat through this tunnel into the building where they were baking the leaves with hot air. That's my guess, it's not written. Before heading to the restaurant, I want to show you one more thing. This is pretty impressive for being so old. It's probably like almost 100 years old. And already at that time, they had machine with blowing air to separate different grades of leaves based on the size and of the weight. And here you see different exit for the leaves. So depending on the grade of the leaves, you would have maybe at the beginning larger leaves and then the end smaller, or the other way around. Pretty impressive actually. I thought that this type of grading machine was something actually of most recent invention. In fact, there are still places in Taiwan and China where the grading, sorting is done actually by hand. Came to another tea farm that we found on the way, a little bit on the side road. Here they do cultivate 3 different cultivars, Fosho, Tieguanyin and Daye Shuixian. It seems to me that Tieguanyin is their specialty because they were insisting and pointing out that they really do the authentic one. How is it called?
正宗
Tieguanyin. And this is the one that the daughter of the owner is preparing for us.
But can you tell it's like authentic Taiwan smell or
When
not?
she says authentic, I think she means that the fermentation is a little bit heavy. It's not very light. It's not very green. You see, it's a bit dark. I think this is what they mean when they say 正宗.
请问一下，你们那个铁观音正宗的意思是说它的品种，还是说它
铁观音？
还是说它烘焙的方式？
我们是铁观音的茶种，然后烘成铁观音的方式制成，所以叫做正宗铁观音。
哦，It's from the genre of 铁观音，那个 pine.
Ah, yes, from the Taiwanese Fenjong. For the Taiwanese Pinjong.
Yeah.
It's also true there are places where they call it Tieguanyin, but then they use other type of plants. So if you go to Muja and use for Tieguanyin, they give you Tieguanyin, but it's actually Jinshuan.
哦，所以他说他去木栅的时候，那个是用金萱的品种，可是然后用铁观音的方式去烘，这样哦。
We drove up twisted roads all the way up to Lalashan, and now I would say it's time to call it a day and just relax.